it's Cory, and today you're gonna learn how to play Don't Wanna Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. This is going to be a beginner version of the song, so while it might not be the easiest for you, it is as easy as a cover or as easy as a tutorial as I could possibly think of. So just keep that in mind when we're going into it. Also, I'm not going to be taking all the crazy vocal riffs and stuff. This is going to be like a bare bones version where you can take all the pieces and like really do everything that Steven Tyler is doing in the recording as well. Also, this is in the original key, so you can easily play along with the recording if you'd like. First thing you got to do though is make sure your ukulele is in tune, and that's going to be a G on the 4th string, a C on the 3rd string, an E on the 2nd string, and an A on the 1st string. The first chord we're going to be looking at is going to be the A major chord, and that's going to be your first finger placed on the 1st fret 3rd string and your 2nd finger placed on the 2nd fret 4th string. Next we have the B flat major chord. That's going to be your first finger, and you're going to bar on strings 1 and 2 of the 1st fret. Then you're going to take your 2nd finger, place it on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd fret 4th string. Next we have the B minor chord, which I think is probably going to be the hardest chord of this song, possibly for a beginner, but it's actually a pretty easy barred chord to make. You're going to take your first finger and place it all along all the strings of the 2nd fret. You're then going to take your 2nd finger, place that on top. It's going to give some extra support so you can make all of those strings sound correctly. Then you're taking your 3rd finger, placing it on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and you have your B minor chord. Next we have a C major chord. That's going to be your 3rd finger placed on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Next we have a D major chord. That's going to take place all on the 2nd fret here. You're going to take your first finger first, place it on the 4th string, your 2nd finger is going on the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger is going on the 2nd string. We also have a D minor chord. So that's going to be your first finger placed on the 2nd string of the 1st fret. Your 2nd finger is going to be on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. Second, we have an E sus chord. Now, this isn't an optional intro section that you can play, or even just start right away with the first verse, but I'm going to show you how to make the E sus. It's really easy actually. You're just taking your first finger, placing it on the 4th string 2nd fret. Your 2nd finger is going to go on the 1st string of that same fret, fret 2. Then you're going to take your pinky, actually, your 4th finger, and you're going to place it on the 4th fret 3rd string. We also have an E minor chord in this song, so that's going to be your first finger starting on the 1st string of the 2nd fret, your 2nd finger is then going on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, and your 3rd finger is going on the 3rd string of the 4th fret. Next we have the F major chord. So that's going to be your first finger placed on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, and your 2nd finger placed on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. We also have an F sharp minor chord, and this is going to be with your first finger placed on the 3rd string of the 1st fret, your 2nd finger placed on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger placed on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret. And lastly, we have a G major chord. That's going to be your first finger first on the 2nd fret 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger between the 2 on the 3rd fret 2nd string. You're definitely going to want to be pretty familiar with those chords before moving on to a strumming pattern, so I recommend just playing through them a few times. When you're at a point where you can generally remember them without having to look at every single chord and switching between them, then you're at a pretty good place to be able to move on. For this song, we are going to be utilizing a picking pattern and a strumming pattern. What's great is the picking pattern is just in the verse section, and then we're going to be doing the strumming pattern for the rest of the song. So we're going to start with the picking pattern first. This is one of my easiest picking patterns you can apply to so many songs, and it sounds great. This whole picking pattern is going to take place on string 3, 2, and 1. You're first going to take your thumb, place it on string 3, take your pointer finger, place it on string 2, and then your 2nd finger is going to go on string 1. Those are the only fingers that are going to be picking those particular strings. You're then going to do the pattern 3, 2, 1, 2, and then you'll be repeating that. So for instance, the opening line of this song would sound like this. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. So it has a really nice, delicate feel. Now, when we get into the strumming pattern, we're just gonna be doing actually an island strum for this. Even though it's like a awesome rock song, the island strum works really, really well for it. And just demonstrated on a D major chord, because that's where we're gonna be starting with the strumming pattern. It's just a down, down, up, up, down, up. So in the song, the chorus would sound like this. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't wanna miss a thing. If you want to add a chuck, you could definitely do that, but I don't find it's necessary in this song. If you wanted to add a chuck, my general rule for chucking is you strum the first down of the pattern, and then every down strum after that you change to a chuck. So the chucked version would sound like this. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. Now, there are a few times in the song that you could really elaborate on the ends of phrases and add a couple extra down strums. One really good example of this is going to actually be at the very, very end of the bridge when you're doing the yeah sections, for at the very end of the for all the rest of time, yeah, 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 and then you go into the chorus again. You could just add a couple into the chorus. So you're just adding a couple extra down strums. I have all that detailed in the lead sheet, which you can find on my Patreon, but otherwise you feel free to add whatever you want to those sections too. Make it unique, make it your own. The only other time we're gonna be doing something different is in the intro section, which in the song, it has this like kind of repeating, like, I don't really know what to describe it as, but it reminds me a lot of like some kind of dramatic cinematic moment, which makes sense because I believe this was from the movie Armageddon when this came out. Like, it actually won an Academy Award, I believe, too. If I'm wrong on that, ignore me, but I'm pretty sure it was like a really big deal when that movie came out. So what you're gonna do at the beginning of the song, if you want, you can 100% just start with the verse, but you're going to play that B minor, then an A, then the E sus. And you're gonna wait 4 beats after that E sus, and then you repeat that line again, and you're gonna do this 4 times. It makes this really cool dramatic moment before you enter into the actual verse. If any of that confused you, check out the play along. It will put all the pieces together and probably clarify some of the questions that you might have in your head. Otherwise, just throw them in the comments section and I can try to answer them the best I can. But with that, let's give it a play along. 1, 2, here we go. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you were sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. with that ending part, you can just continue to repeat that. And like I said, you could do like the awesome vocals, but whether you elongate any of the vocal lines, you are just continuing the chords in the chorus for the rest of the song until you choose to fade out. So I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. If there are other songs that you would love to hear from Aerosmith, let me know down in the comments and make sure to give this video a like. If you're interested in getting more resources to help you with ukulele, you should check out my Patreon. I keep various lead sheets there and a ton of resources and stuff. I do Zoom lesson things and stuff too, so all of that stuff is at my Patreon, and the link for that is in the description box below. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye! I don't wanna